So here we go with the infamous John Cena debate again. Cause I don't know.
John Cena may be the most fraudulent GOAT in wrestling history.
How dare you?
John Cena came
How
up.
dare you? Wearing a chain gang John Cena jersey.
It's the heel turn of all heel turns.
Spew that nonsense out of your mouth.
He is the GOAT in a flawed era of wrestling. The era of wrestling that John Cena was your GOAT for was an era where everybody tuned the shit out because it was so bad.
If this is an argument,
If we want to talk about legitimate GOATs in wrestling, we're talking about
I'm seeing
the Hulk Hogans.
I'm seeing. So you think
We're talking about the Rocks. We're talking about the Stone
The
Colds.
Rock is the GOAT? You think The Rock is the GOAT in pro wrestling?
We're talking about, we're not John Cena, bro.
Get out of here. John Cena is absolutely the GOAT. He's won all the championships. He's won more championships. He's more consistent. Forget him. Yo, chat. Is John Cena overrated?
Yes.
No.
John Cena may be the most fraudulent.
Now, again, when you're talking about the GOAT, everything is subjective. Because in some people's eyes, The Undertaker's the GOAT. Some people's eyes, Kane is the GOAT. Some people say Stone Cold is the GOAT. Whatever criteria you basing your GOAT off of, that's for you and your liking. But for me, it's gonna come down to in ring and outside the ring, as far as the total package. Because The Rock's persona, again, was not just in the ring. He was The Rock in movies. I mean, legally, yes, he's Dwayne Johnson, but he was The Rock in movies. He was like his mannerism. He's still The Rock. So, like I said, when you can go to a whole nother genre profession and be a number one star, there is with like you just that's GOAT shit. Then come back to the company that you used to work for and become one of the bosses. That's just GOAT shit. You just can't make it up. I said, now look at this, 28 replies on my comment. I said, Cena is not the GOAT. Just like Jordan took it to a whole new level and his brand alone speaks volumes, The Rock created a whole new show, Smackdown, based on his theatrics and mic work. And then took his same persona and became the number one box office movie star, which other wrestlers tried and failed. Ladies and gentlemen, The Rock is your GOAT. Mic drop. Now, here we go with the fanboys. He said, wow, he was a top name for like 4 years. Yippee. He had cool catchphrases and was occasionally funny. Yippee. And then he proceeds to play himself in every movie. He's not a GOAT, especially in wrestling, and his mic work gotta be the most overrated BS I've ever heard. Cena cooked his ass time and time again, and he didn't need to write it on his wrist. Cena is a top 3 names. Again, I didn't say John Cena wasn't top nothing. You see how people have to see, that's what you call moving the goalpost. They have to start talking or bringing up other stuff that ain't got nothing to do with the fact at hand. I never once said John Cena wasn't top nothing. I never said it. I never said he wasn't top 10, never said he wasn't top 5, never said he wasn't. I just said he's not the GOAT. I said, you actually think the wrist prop wasn't something they planned? Come on, you sound crazy for there are no shows named after Cena. It's okay, facts hurt, don't they? Now he say, Rock and Cena went on to record to say that Rock was genuinely pissed because neither man planned it. So yeah, I believe it. What are you talking about? Also, you can see it on Rock's face. I don't give a rat's ass if Rock got a show named after him. He's a bum. See, now you're not even taking into consideration the facts. You saying you don't care that a whole show that was taken after The Rock saying, nobody was saying Smackdown, lay it the Smackdown. That was The Rock's. That's original. Nobody was saying it. So you gonna say you don't care about, and I'm pretty sure you watch Smackdown. So how you don't care about it, but you watch it every week? So I said, right. So out of all these years and all these cameras, The Rock decided one night to put promo on his wrist, and neither of them planned or expected it. Right, if you believe that, then you believe Kane and Undertaker are actually brothers. Fuck out of here. Now, I said, you can have your opinion. I don't really care. The Rock is to go in a discussion. See, he said facts, so he agreed. He said, yeah, because he hasn't been wrestling on television for a bit and had been reading from teleprompters and hadn't had to actually remember anything during action. Simple as that. By the way, I'm really enjoying this conversation. I respect your opinion. I just like debating a lot. So now, at least now we know what ballpark we're in. You just want to debate. You don't even care about the facts. You just want to debate. At the end of the day, we both love wrestling. Yes. New age wrestling, I'm cool. Attitude Era, Triple H, The Rock, Stone Cold, Kane, Undertaker, all that. That's where I come from. They can have all that other shit. He said, also, we out here pretending like Austin wasn't better than The Rock in his own time. Now, I'm gonna talk about it here. I said, that's a toss-up. Both had extremely loud crowd pops. Both had amazing heel runs. But The Rock, again, still took his persona to a different lane and went to the top. Austin didn't do that, and The Rock did it while wrestling. And The Rock eventually became one of the board members, on a boss, to a company that he worked for, just like George's logo is on actual NBA jerseys today, and he ain't played in over 25 years. The Rock is the Michael Jordan of wrestling. He said, listen, man, you do not want to pull up The Rock as a board member because you lose immediately. The Rock single-handedly ruined the John Cena retirement tour. Brought fucking Travis Scott into it for some reason and then disappeared without actually finishing anything. But if you feel like John Cena retirement tour is ruined, then how is it ruined? He still went on to become the most winning champion by winning the 17 championships. So what you talking about? It was ruined. Well, see, again, I'm not invested into wrestling like that no more. So maybe you got a more inside scoop or insight because I don't watch this shit. If The Rock ain't showing up, I'm not watching. So if I don't get worried, hey, The Rock may show up tonight, I may tune in and try to catch. But if The Rock ain't showing up, I'm not watching this shit, bro. He said Austin sold the most merch ever in wrestling history in his run. He's definitely higher than The Rock. Somebody told dude, imagine being this delusional. Now the fact that he brought up merch, like bro, you talking about merch. Like I said, The Rock has a whole show created from his lingo, and I'm pretty sure The Rock gets a percentage of what the WWE makes, the fact that they're using Smackdown. So it's like you talking about merch versus one of the biggest shows that wrestling has, SmackDown. You taking merch over a show? I guess, bro. He said, the promo on The Rock wrist was not playing. Cena found out Rock was doing it backstage and used it as a ammo for his promo, which Rock didn't know he was gonna do it. Y'all be having no ball knowledge. Again, it still was a forethought. So again, that goes back to what I'm saying. So out of all of a sudden, now The Rock got to write the promo on his wrist. So you telling me ain't nobody gonna see all the tattoos Rock got? Ain't nobody gonna figure what's this shit on The Rock wrist? Like I said, I'm just not buying it. They can get on camera and say all day long, yeah, no, it was. I really wrote that. I really, you know what I'm saying? That was real. No. Get out of here. He said Austin didn't need to make himself look bigger than everyone else. He's not an egomaniac like The Rock is. He said, you ever heard of a shoot? As an actor, Rock is mid, so I don't know about out of the ring. See, I said merch. That show go to merch. Yeah, you got it. I wasn't even finna go into detail about that. I ain't fuck what he talking about. The Rock didn't have to make himself look bigger when it came to movies. It's not like wrestling where it comes on your TV automatically. You either pay to go see it or you don't. That's not a good point on your part. Yeah, that didn't make no sense. Like, and I said, same can be said about Cena as far as the acting. Not a good argument point, but box office don't lie. that I think Rock is mid and Austin was better than him in his own era. And by the way, John Cena isn't even my favorite wrestler of all time. He's just an objective GOAT. What? Then why are you even talking? In hindsight, you would think that your favorite wrestler of all time would be your GOAT. You see what I'm saying? Now we can argue. Like Scotty 2 Hotty, that may be somebody's favorite wrestler, but we all know Scotty 2 Hotty is not the GOAT. So, I mean, I guess it's, again, subjective. But when it comes to your GOAT, it doesn't matter. He said they all forget without Cena, the Cena haters wouldn't have seen RVD as champ. AKA Cena helped rebuild ECW at the time he came back. Nobody gonna give a damn about no ECW, man. He said, man, acting like Kevin Love ain't carried a Rock for a few. Again, y'all might can help me with that. I don't know what the hell he talking about. I said to become the highest paid actor when wrestling was your profession speaks volumes. Come on, man, it's not rocket science. And what show does Austin have on HBO? Because The Rock had Ballers and that was a hit. Oh, he meant Kevin Hart. Okay. He literally has a clause in his contract that says he has to or he won't play the parts. It's been known for years. I said, okay, but they don't have to sign. They can replace him. So if they went through with it and the movie is successful, then it's a win-win for both parties. You can have the lead role and movie still flop. So you see what I'm saying? The arguments don't even be making no sense. If a movie studio come to you and tell you, all right, this is what we got, and you tell them, well, I want to be the main lead role, or we ain't got no movie, they can either say, all right, cool, and roll on, or they can say, all right, bet, we got you. Right, you in, have it go. If the movie flop, it flop. If it do good, it do good. But that don't got nothing to do with people going to see the movie, paying their hard-earned money to go see it. It's hit or miss. So like I said, if you smell what The Rock is cooking, The Rock is your GOAT, ladies and gentlemen. Argue with your mama, don't argue with me.
I'ma do it like Dolph did. Grip star, fuck a deal.
Mixtape, yo.
First off, one time to BOKC. Any nigga got beef with y'all, then that nigga got beef with me. We grew up the hard way. Don't believe in magic, but look up the hard way. We grew up on Parkway, where you can get hit in your shit in a broad day. And fuck what the law say. And fuck what a nigga that's starting their shit say. And fuck what a nigga that's talking about niggas and bitches that's not on their shit say.